Hello, and welcome to Behind the Black Veil, where we get a more intimate look at the mysteries of our lives. There are many layers of meaning in my readings. So many layers. I'm going to touch on a few, though. All right? It may or may not resonate. Try to hear me and feel me for best results. Sometimes the roles can be reversed, and viewer discretion is advised. Fantastic. So, let's do a general read, shall we? Fantastic. Overall, what would you like to discuss with the humans today? Ancestors, creator. Let's discuss this, they say. Oh, the ancestors. Hello, how you doing? Look at that. Ancestors, look at that. That is my judgment card. Final judgment, too. So let's talk about it. They said they made some decisions. Okay. My goodness. They have made some decisions. Hear ye, is what they say. All right. Uh-oh, mommy's baby is texting. Okay, great. All right, well, some decisions have been made. Okay. Okay, before we really crack it open, let me just tell my baby I will text her in a moment. Okay. Sorry, y'all. Hold on. Okay. Sorry about that. All right. So let's crack it open. Let us crack it open. They've made some decisions. Okay. Or some decisions have been made. All right. Let's talk about it. Okay. Big message. Big old message. Yeah. That's the cosmic UPS. Special delivery. Because the ancestors. Okay. Okay. Wow. I didn't even expect this to be so very interesting. Okay. Um, okay, so we have the Excalibur card. Oh, Excalibur wants to return to the safe haven. Big old mess. He has decided. Dun dun dun. He has decided that he is Excalibur and he will return to the safe haven, announcing. Okay, that is what the ancestors would like to convey to you today. That's interesting. Mm-hmm. Okay, so somebody has a broader understanding, or they want to provide one, a broader understanding of the situation, or they have a broader understanding, and therefore they're making this decision. But they're still confused about something. There's still some confusion, or perhaps someone has overcome their confusion. I'm leaning heavily in that direction. Someone has overcome their confusion. Okay, they're ready to thug this thing out. They're ready to thug this thing out. This return to the safe haven. I guess it's a very dangerous trip on whatever level. Because I got a boat here and I got a boat here. So this could be having something to do with traveling. Somebody's coming home, somebody's going home, or some shit like that. And it's a dangerous trip, dangerous journey. I mean, every trip is dangerous these days, right? Am I right? All right. Okay. Okay. My goodness. So someone knows the deeper meaning of this message. They have a broader understanding of what the high priestess is saying. They have a broader understanding of what their intuition is saying. Or there's a high priestess that knows what this message is saying. Okay. We'll go deeper into that in a moment. Okay. Somebody has overcome their confusion about you holding back your passionate emotions, or they have realized how to get through your barriers. That's come up a lot. That just came up in something. I think it was Capricorn. I think it was Capricorn. Anyhow, it must be that guy. Okay, fantastic. They didn't say what the sign was. Okay, so yes, okay, yeah, because the devil. That's why. The devil. That's why it's a dangerous journey because the devil is trying to stop someone. hmm trying to make it difficult for this person to return to the safe haven, but they've made up their mind. So they're about to thug this devil out. Okay, whatever the devil is, toxic people, places, and things. Um, yeah, they about to thug this devil out so they can get back to the safe haven. Okay, let's go into the big impactful message. What about that? Also movement, or someone being deeply moved or deeply affected by something. That's another thing that this card represents. Oh, oh, someone is enchanted. Someone is feeling emotionally connected. They feel a strong effect, it looks like here. Whatever you've bewitched them. That's the sensation that I get. You've bewitched them. And it's having a very powerful effect on them. Okay? And that is not to say that this is about someone who's practicing magic, because that's been going around Spirit Street, so I feel the need to clarify. This is not a spell worker, working a spell to artificially create a situation. This is a person, I mean, this could be a person working a spell, I don't know, but if it is, it's not negative. It's not negative. Okay, just so I can just clarify that. All right. Okay. Oh, this is interesting. This is interesting. So, okay, so since I went into all of that spell stuff not being negative, there might be somebody who actually was doing spell work on some negative shit, but this is not obviously the person they're trying to return to. That's not happening, but that kind of that floor kind of lit up when I said that, and so now I'm seeing that, especially with these two cards. This is like a ace 10 of swords energy, and then we have like a prince of swords energy. All right, so in my deck there's some sort of cotton picking, okay, or somebody has to persevere against all odds. All right, but in terms of the prince of swords here in my deck, he's doing a lot of work and it's coming to nothing. He's doing a bunch of shit and it's coming to nothing. Sort of like a junior magician kind of thing, like an apprentice type of deal. And so, underneath the Madame La Lune working her magic on the reflective surface of the river, and working her moon magic. So that just made me feel like somebody did do some magic somewhere negatively. And, to make it difficult for somebody's emotional connection. I'm going to guess it's the divine children of God, whoever they are in this scenario. Somebody was outside of that working against them. And it came to nothing, though. It came to nothing, even though it did make it a hard time. It did. It made it hard. It made it cotton picking in the slavery heat. It turned it into that. However, in that same cotton picking card is success against great odds. You see? And then we have the emotional connection right above it. So that's making me feel like they tried to destroy the emotional connection, whoever the negative practitioner is. And it was not successful, because these two divine people are still emotionally connected to one another, and that's judgment, that's karma, that's divine ordinance, that is written in the stars, that sort of thing, you know. So it can't be destroyed, and this is the greater significance. This is the message of greater significance that somebody is getting. Like, oh, somebody was trying to do magic against us, you know, or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Or that's why it was so hard, or, you know, like it's having a heavy impact on them. Like, whoa, get the fuck out of here. That's what this bitch is doing. And you know, their understanding is expanding. Like, oh, that's why that bitch was always, and that's why the cauldron, and that's why the chicken feet, and that's, you know what I'm saying? All right. I'm just saying, I don't know if it's literally that, but yeah. All right. So, yeah. Okay. Yes. So I did a reading recently. I think it was the karmic reading about her being handed her ass by the universe. Anyhow, I don't know. I could be wrong, but this is giving me that feeling again in terms of somebody trying to render the divine masculine unemperable. Because here's my emperor card, and this is when you're doing a bunch of shit and it comes to nothing. So she was trying to render him unemperable, you know, or find some way to destroy him or bring him down from the throne. But he's apparently still the emperor. And this is what's connected to the high priestess. Because somebody is a high priestess. Okay, so on this floor that I'm on right now, there's two different people connected to this dude, Excalibur, right? One is the wicked witch, obviously, and the other one is the good witch, right? High priestess, right? And it's like the high priestess knows, because the high priestess is a high priestess. That is part of the reason why the emperor was not allowed to lose his throne. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not really sure exactly what is happening for you in a situation like this, if this is resonating. But I don't know if he fell from the throne. I don't know what is the background story on that, but it looks like somebody tried to take whatever level he has away from him. But because you're the high priestess, or because of the high priestess energy, they can't affect what you know. You dig what I'm saying? Like, they might be able to affect him because he's connected to them, but they can't affect you. So that part of the truth was still living on, was still, still you rise, like Maya Angelou. You know what I'm saying? You dig it? Okay, so yeah. Loss is not defeat. Loss is not defeat. The emotional connection still exists against all odds. And that is having a big impact. I'm going to guess on everyone in the scenario, because I just can't imagine that only having an impact on one person, although the star of today's reading is Excalibur and the ancestors. The ancestors are the stars, and then co-starring Divine Masculine, okay? Or featuring. Okay, that's enough. All right, I'm out of Hollywood right now. I'm done. So yeah, so this is more about him and his conclusions that he's reaching and their work with him, and but also supporting, okay, is Divine Feminine, okay, and also supporting is, it seems like, a very karmic energy or some sort of negative magic doer, okay. So that's his backstory, where y'all are concerned, where this decision is concerned, where this message or this effect is concerned. Okay. All right. Okay. So he feels that he can make you an offer. He feels that he can heal your heart. He feels that he can step up to face this, or to look at it, or to deal with it. Because again, final judgment, the ancestors. Okay. And then he's feeling my Excalibur card is about empowerment, being empowered, reaching for the staff of your destiny, controlling your life. Right. And that's what decision making is about. Right. And that's what emperors do. So you see the theme bouncing around? You see there? All right. And then I got a King of Pentacles on the board. So he's making an offering in my deck. And he is making an offering in order to keep the peace. It's a peace offering to nature in the card. Okay. But generally speaking, that's what he represents, the peace offering, the solid guy, the dependable guy, the guy that is supportive and who protects and provides. Okay. The responsible guy. So it's like this Excalibur guy wants to take responsibility for the heartbreak, it looks like here. He's decided, look like here, okay? Based on what he's finding, his greater understanding, the huge impact that the message had on him, or the huge impact that all of this had on him. Okay. Ah, yes. He knows that he hurt you. He made war with you, and that hurt you. And it looks like he's saying to himself, I don't know why I did that. Like there's no good reason. Like I don't even know what to say. You dig what I'm saying? I know what to do though. That's what it says here. Okay. Mm-hmm. Okay. So this is about commitment. And he was committed to hurting you once upon a time. Look like here. And now he's committed to making it up to you. Okay. I get the sensation that once upon a time he felt empowered to hurt you for whatever reason. He felt like that made sense to him. That was the decision that he made. He made a decision to do that. And now he's making a decision to turn that around. He made a decision to cause confusion, and now he's making a decision to overcome it for whatever that's worth to you. Okay? He wants a favorable outcome. He feels that he has found a way to offer you something successfully, that you would accept. I get the sensation he feels like he found something. Let's go further. Yeah. Yes. Okay. That's pretty simple. Yeah. hmm Rebuild the trust. Rebuild the trust. Do the right thing. hmm Make sure that you know you're safe. Make sure that you're safe. Protect you. hmm Yeah. So that's pretty simple. That's how you do it. Absolutely. Do the right thing. Do the divine and right work. And so that's assuming that this person looks like, they're plugged into the creator. We have the ancestors presiding. Okay. So they're plugged into the creator. So they must have some sort of factual information that they're working with um, when we say, making you an offer that will heal your heart. They feel some level of confidence that they know what that is, what offer that would need to be. So that's good, right? In terms of they have some sort of awareness, right? Expanded awareness, expanded appreciation for the deeper meaning, right? And this is Secrets of the Deep here with the siren, all right? And that's also somebody who may have been seduced by magic, by somebody putting magic on them or enchanting them. And then also, you've bewitched them. They're enchanted with you, okay? Um, Maybe because you're so intuitive, or you're intuitive just in such a way that caused this thing to unfold so that they had this greater understanding and they feel a level of appreciation. They feel empowered by it. They want to do the right thing and rebuild the trust, and that will alleviate you of your boundaries and your walls against them. Okay? Not just your boundaries in general, but, or I should say, not your boundaries in general, but your boundaries against them. So they have the right idea, you know. The question is, do y'all agree on what is sufficient, right? That is the key. But again, the ancestors are presiding, so chances are they do have a clue. They do have a clue. All right, so let's go into the safe haven and returning to the safe haven. Okay. The grace and mercy of safe passage, that's what they would like. To reach out and have the opportunity to connect, to come toward you, to travel toward you, to come toward you, to come home. Divine timing, time to connect, spiritual connection. Okay, because the High Priestess card also represents connection. The Siren card also represents connection. And then the the dead, this is my other death card in my deck, represents literally the dead people. And that's also about connect. It's about the living being connected to the dead or to your ancestors. Ancestors. So this is some sort of, yeah, this is definitely some sort of cosmic connection. Definitely. Okay, so, mm-hmm. The boundaries, the cosmic cops, the cosmic UPS. You got shipping out here. You got universal shipping. We got universal law enforcement out here. Okay, the universe is coming through. Like, live in our society. Okay, that's what you live in. Yeah. Okay, so they're firm in their beliefs that they love you, that you're the one that they love. Okay, that's why they want to reach out for an opportunity to connect. They're firm in their beliefs about the grace and mercy of safe passage or coming toward you or whatever. Um, they're firm in their beliefs about returning home again because the devil is here. So they would need to be real firm with the devil out here trying to stop them. They're ready to thug this devil out because they're firm in their beliefs that you are the woman that they love, or they're firm in their beliefs about the deeper meaning of connecting or reaching out or divine timing. It's time. It's time to return, or it's time to move through it. Yeah, safe haven. That's the uppermost card. So it's all about that return to the safe haven. That's what this is all about. All these cards right here. All right, fantastic. Yeah, they want to change this devil energy. They want to just do a whole fucking 360, 180. Yeah. hmm They want to meet their obligations to you because they love you. They want to be your emperor. Emperor card. I'm sorry, emperor figure, emperor card. Okay? Yeah. Yeah, they want to meet their obligations. And take responsibility. King of Pentacles, empowerment, Excalibur, taking the staff of your destiny, making those critical decisions, final judgment with the ancestors. You dig what I'm saying? So those are some serious responsibility cards. Do you feel me? Those are responsibility cards. Okay. And also, this is wise management with the cosmic cops. And then also here with the emperor, this also can represent wise management. So somebody is emperoring out there. Okay. The emperoring. Fantastic. That sounds lovely. That sounds lovely. Okay. Well, listen, I hope that message helps somebody out there. I really do. For more deep ass readings where we see when the ancestors show up, shit is official. In deep ass readings like these, like, share, and subscribe. Hit that notification bell on your way out. Pick up a copy of Discriminating Wisdom over at Amazon while you're at it. All right, the link is down below. Make sure you're out here discriminating wisely. And I will see you again here soon. Party people behind the black veil.